ya wa ha yan yi bin firi mu ya ka bin so hwemu ana beto adwa ani nsɛm nkyerɛ mu ne sɛ ya ba bɛkye ɛyɛ Kennedy Agyapong ɔhene Japan a ɔno na yɛ asensen trapezo so a wɔtwa mu yɛ den ɛkɔ ɔyɛ ɔmomre hyɛ bedwani a wɔtwa mu ɛkɔ ana Anas Aramiyaw Anas ɔno so na yɛ kɔfa bai ana CEO ɛde ma ɛyɛ Tiger Eye Multimedia na se bɛka ne sɛ Tiger Eye Media ano ɛne ya bɛkye sankɔfo mmienu ɛde afa plane aputuputu patapata ɛde ma kɔ wiem ɛwɔ yɛ ɛnyɛ si apolikyirima mu baabi a ɛfrɛ hɔ sɛ United States of America yɛ Washington na court ɛwɔ hɔ baako na ɛde ɔma kɔ gyina adaka mu a yɛtototo ɔma no ɛnɛ US foɔ ɛyɛ lawyer foɔ ne ɛyɛ judge foɔ no ɛka ɔma asɛm ɔmo kyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ hwehwɛmu no ɔma yɛ nyina ma na kɔsi no ɔmo hwɛ a ɛyɛ Kennedy Agyapong ɔhene Japan no koodu a yɛde bɔ no onim ho hwe na wɔn nsa nso ɛmfata na nipa a wɔsɛ yɛkye no ɛde saa koodu no ɛbɔ no ɛyɛ Anas Aramiyaw Anas ɔno na asɛm no ɔmo hwɛ sɛ na nhwehwɛmu no esi kɔ ya onim ho abi ɛnɛ ɔmo gya Kennedy Agyapong ɔhene Japan ɔmo na ba fie ɛwɔ man kokoro Ghana yi mu ana ɔmo ne ɛyɛ Anas Aramiyaw Anas AD Echuma Ewobi Eka.
Permission to share everything.
Okay, let me tell our viewers that we will obtain these videos and share it to you on the extended interview. Okay, so wow, you said Ahmed Swali said in a text that if he were to talk, what Kennedy did with who watches a watchman, watches the watchman will be small, will pale into insignificance.
Yes, he said the whole Ghana will shake.
If he were to say what he knows
exactly
about the operations of Tiger Eye.
Exactly.
What then was Ahmed Swali doing by the time he died, to your knowledge?
I have no idea what he was doing. Because I think he said he was going to lay low in one of the text messages. And after that, my clients never had any interactions with him again.
Then he heard he had died?
Then he heard he had died.
Did he attend the funeral, Daniel Kranti?
No, he could not have attended the funeral. Because
why?
Upon the death of Ahmed Swali, people were calling him and threatening him. I think
why do people think that he could have been part of the operation to undo Ahmed?
Because a certain narrative has been set way back in 2018. I mean, the same person that keeps telling everybody that Ahmed Swali died because of pictures.
Who is this person?
Well, your guess is as good as mine. We should ask, the whole Ghana should ask, who set the narrative years ago saying that Ahmed died because there was a release of pictures. Now, this Ahmed, his pictures are everywhere. If we are talking about who released pictures of Ahmed first or who released Ahmed's image first, it will be Anas. Because if you look at the school feeding documentary, the 16th minute, you will see Ahmed with a camera in there.
But they don't say that he's Ahmed Swali.
You don't have to say he's Ahmed Swali.
Yes, but having somebody's image in a documentary is quite different from having the image and writing the name Paul Adomochi on it. So because Ahmed is not on TV, he's not like me that people can, my name and my face are associated for many years. Ahmed's face may be known, but they didn't say in the documentary that this is Ahmed Swali.
My position is that Ahmed was not an undercover investigative journalist. Whoever he was interacting with during those documentaries.
Yes. When I interviewed Kwesi Nyantechi's wife, she told me that Ahmed came to Kwesi Nyantechi. He even came to their house to invite them to Dubai. So yes, he doesn't cover his face. He shows up.
So everybody knows who he is.
Not everybody, but some people.
I mean, those who
certainly Kwesi Nyantechi knows him. Kwesi Nyantechi's friend Mohammed knows him. Some people around the GFA also know him. Yes. He comes and he says, "Ahmed is looking for you." So he's quite well known. So you are making nonsense of the fact that given the so-called narrative of an Ahmed photograph is baseless.
Exactly. It is very baseless because photographs of a person who is not hidden. He even has a Facebook page with his photographs. He has published his photographs everywhere.
And on the Facebook page, he's called Ahmed Swali?
No, he's called Usong Diwala. Yes, but if I want your image, it's not too difficult to get it. I
get the point you're making. That if somebody is looking for Ahmed's image, it's not difficult. It's there. It's available. Once I know who to ask him, and you get the image on social media.
Perfect.
So this image that we're seeing on the television, you said it was shared by Ahmed himself?
Yes, shared by him.
This is Facebook page?
Facebook.
But what name does he use on the Facebook page? You said
Usong Diwala.
Usong Diwala.
Diwala, yeah. Well, I can't really pronounce it, but that's what
I see.
Yeah, I read it. He has pictures of his wife there, his children there. Everything about him is there. So it's strange why the narrative would be that the person died because of pictures. When years ago, this man has said, a dead man has said, Whoever is releasing pictures is trying to implicate you. And years later, 6 years later, somebody is behind bars.
Because of the releasing of pictures.
Because of releasing
allegations
of
releasing
allegations, speculations of such a high crime. Such a crime that is I mean, if you are slapped with a murder charge, you can imagine.
So the police are not saying to Daniel Cranton that he killed Swali. They are saying that his release of the photographs led to the murder of Swali. Is that really what the charge sheet is about?
Yes, and then they claim that he was in the vicinity, which I doubt very much.
So by the time Ahmed died, was Ahmed, as far as your client knows, was Ahmed talking to Anas?
Was Ahmed, I don't know.
On friendly level, you know that.
Nobody knows that.
But he has certainly resigned from Tiger Eye.
Yes, he had resigned.
But that information has never come out. I mean, he was buried as a Tiger Eye staff. Anas was at the funeral. They treated the matter as one of their own has passed. They didn't say that he had left.
Mine. And we are going to find the killer of Ahmed. We are going to find the killer of Ahmed. And Ahmed died because of pictures. But to the best of our knowledge...
Let me finally ask you about the baby mother, because there's information that Anas spoke to the baby mother. What's that about?
Yes, she was heard in a conversation with Daniel Owusu-Cranton that...
Do you have that audio?
Yes.
You'll give it to us?
With you.
All right.
He was said to have been planning, or Adolf and Anas. She said, if I can say it in Twi or say it in English, and Jane said, maybe a
Who's talking?
This is Anas.
Telling the lady.
This is the lady repeating what she had heard.
Okay, what is it?
She's saying that imagine Jane say, "Me fino, I fey and I'm na day." And she said some other lady in the.
Has the baby mother fallen out with Daniel Cranton?
Well, yes, they have fallen out.
Because I'm wondering why Anas will be talking to her, indicating the threats that he wants to carry out. If indeed he did, threats he wants to carry out against her baby father, unless, of course, the two of them are falling out.
They had fallen out. They always fall out. They will start talking again. They fall out. They'll start talking again. But now they are not on good terms.
The lady and Cranton.
Exactly.
But Anas is on good terms with the lady?
Obviously, because she's the one who's giving the narrative.
But if she's not on good terms with Daniel Cranton, why is he calling him back to alert him that this is what your boss is saying?
No, at the time, what I'm trying to say is that they fall out and they become friends again. At the time, they had become friends again. And she's saying, oh, do you know what happened here? This person is saying this and this and this. Okay. And that we are planning that one Adolf was saying that we should fake an armed robbery attack. And somebody should even beat me up. So that in case you survive, you will not know that there was a ploy like that.
I don't get